Now, listen, you guys. Apparently, the Transformer has filed for divorce again. I had to make sure that you know that this is again from husband Offset Jackson. All right. Now, we're going to be having a discussion about that and the loopholes that are in this entire story, and also how accurate this is, as according to the blind item. All right. We're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj celebrating making it to the top 10 highest selling female artists of 2024. Now, Bongo 2 and her tour. Now, they are saying that, well, she was selling 46% of her shows, okay? These are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great. You guys, I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, you guys, let us talk about the Transformer and this divorce, okay? So the people who actually, well, the publications that broke the news, it's basically TMZ and Page 6, okay? Now, I find it very interesting that the news would come out via these sources. All right. So let's see what Page 6 had to say about the situation. Well, they are alleging that, well, the divorce had nothing to do with Offset Jackson's cheating. All right. It had absolutely nothing to do with that. And they're also making it clear that, well, she said that it's a long time coming. OK. And the two have been growing apart for a long time. Okay, as their source put it, they are disconnected from each other. Okay, this is according, to the publications, which I find pretty much interesting. Now, first of all, the source that spoke to Page 6 and TMZ gave detail. Guys, when I talk about detail, I'm telling you detail. It's crazy that they're calling it, according to an inside source. No, the inside source, in my own opinion, all this while is the Transformer, because there's no way this inside source gave you this much detail without the Transformer's authority. Do you understand? I mean, the same inside source could have spoken about the pregnancy if they were actually wanted to be sourcing. But the fact that they are being selective of what to talk about, this inside source, if it's not Ken Barbie, if it's not the Transformer, they were given authority from, the Transformer to spill the news. Okay. And this honestly makes it hard for me to sympathize with her, because at this point, is this another PR stunt? Now, who here remembers the blind item that went viral when they said that, well, there's a publicity stunt scheduled for the beginning of August? I'm just like, now I have a beef with people in a team. I mean, that article went viral. You could have at least changed the dates, push the publicity stunts, early to mid-August. Come on, man. Like, they are lazy at this point, okay? But I don't know if maybe they had already sold the story to Page 6 and now they could not take it back despite them being exposed, because at this point, the team are very lazy, because we all know, we have all been waiting for some sort of drama, for some sort of PR stand. And here they come on the 1st of August with such a PR stand. Like, what are you even doing? Oh my goodness, this is insane, you guys. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Still speaking about the same issue, you guys, got the scoop some time back, was out there saying that, well, it's Cardi B does want to have like a Lemonade kind of album, Lemonade inspired kind of album, especially when she was doing divorce kind of thing. Got the scoop actually clogged the tea. This is what she said. She said, I mean, baby girl just want to have that old so-called Lemonade inspired album or song to drop. Okay. And it seems like now this is what it's giving. Okay. Because they're saying that the album is coming this year, possibly September or somewhere thereabout. And so, if she has Lemonade kind of songs, she need the story to make sense. So it would make sense that she'd come out here and talk about, this divorce, because this is not adding up. The woman is pregnant, for crying out loud. So, we are not buying it. And the coincidence of Offset Jackson being in the same building with the ex and getting the pictures taken. Now at this point, do you, Miss Pretty what, do you also eat with this? Are you getting paid for the role that you're playing in this PR stunt? And mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, was out there also, sharing a picture of Offset Jackson, first timing her. Like, don't tell me that the entire family is in on this drama or in this Priara. It's insane anyway. That being said, you guys, it seems like Ken Barbie came out to confirm the news. This is how I knew that is a VR stand, you guys. This is what Ken Barbie said. He said, "We can confirm that Cardi B has filed for divorce from Offset after nearly 7 years of marriage. It's never fun to see marriages fall apart, especially when there are children involved. But sometimes it really is the best for all parties. So we can only wish a healthy and mutually respectful experience as they move forward." This is when I knew that this is a PR stand, okay? Because if it were true, they wouldn't have minded, Ken Barbie breaking the news to the internet, or she would have broken the news by herself. The fact that they had to look for a more popular, publication like Page Six or TMZ to break the news for them, this is the part where, to me, it gives PR. Okay, because if it was genuine, I'm sure she would have, announced that way back on her platforms all this time that she was ranting and addressing the broke rumors and things like that. But the fact that they had to look for Page Six and TMZ to break the news, guys, hi, in 2024, a Grammy-winning artist still needing PR stunts to sell. Come on, man, be serious, man. Like, seriously, as a Grammy Award winner, you don't need all this drama. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's very funny. Or if the other side of things could be, maybe they truly have divorced, but she waited to announce so that she can use it to her advantage for her album. Do you get it? Like, it could be a situation where indeed they are finally parting ways, but she was like, "I'm not parting ways with you and not capitalizing off of it." Record labels and these teams do things like that. Like, well, already it's going to be scandalous. So instead of you going ahead and announcing it before your album rollout, it's better to do it, during your album rollout. But I'm sure that the following week, we're going to be flooded by details of the divorce. Who's taking what? Oh my God, he wants this, he's bad, he's that, he's there, he's that. Just to lead us into the rollout. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that, okay? Moving on to other news, to people that actually do care about the music, people that don't need PR stunts to sell music. We're going to be talking about the best-selling female artists in 2024 so far by total units. So Nicki Minaj made it on the list, and her last album was actually last year, not 2024. Despite multiple albums and projects by female rappers being out in 2024, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper that made it to the list. Okay, I just had to do that. Okay, that was dramatic, but I just had to. So sitting at number one, we have Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, we have SZA, Beyonce, Ariana, Olivia, Lana, Rihanna, and Nicki Minaj, and as well Sabrina Carpenter. So I just want to say congratulations to Nicki Minaj for being the only female rapper to make it to the top 10 without payola, without music videos. Okay, without music videos, without payola, with none of that. Okay, just pure talent, buzz, and passion. I love this for Nicki Minaj. Okay, it seems like she herself saw that, and she was very grateful to the Barbz. And one thing about Nicki Minaj is she will thank the Barbz, and she will appreciate their part in making sure that her music is out there doing the things. She said, Pink Friday 2 dropped in 2023. Thank you, Barbz. I love you. Okay. That was Nicki Minaj via Twitter. And she also she also shared the same on her Instagram story. So to you, Onika, we say congratulations for being this amazing person. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Bongo 2. Now, the results are in, the stats are in, and they are not looking good in as far as Bongo 2 is concerned. Okay. It seems like they are saying that Bongo 2, sold 46% of her tickets at a Birmingham show in the UK. You guys remember when Ticketmaster was like, "Oh my God, we can't show with this. We cannot show how much is being bought. We cannot show the percent. We can't show which seats are taken. We can't show anything." You remember that time? Meanwhile, they were hiding that she failed to sell even half of her tickets. Okay. And so this entire cancellation that they were talking about and saying, oh my God, football this, football that, it really wasn't about that. Turns out it was about her failing to sell, those shows. Now, listen, okay, it's not everybody who has the capacity to do arenas like that, especially overseas, if we're going to be honest. But I don't know what they really thought was going to happen. I don't know what they thought they were doing, even Rock Nation. I refuse to believe they really did think that Bongo 2 was going to replace or end Nicki Minaj. Yeah, if Pacific and all the resources they pulled into Bongo, into the Transformer, if Pacific could not do it, what made them think that the host was going to do the job? Like, seriously, honestly. Especially when it comes to touring, because it's basic knowledge, you guys. You can payoularize radio, you can payoularize blogs, you can payoularize Spotify and all these other platforms, but tours, like, what are you gonna do? Because in places like England or like in overseas where people really just, don't mess with this person, they're not going to leave their houses to come and see this woman twerking. You think they'd do that? They will not do that. They'd rather go and watch football, even if the tickets are free. So I wish she had spent more time building a craft and perfecting her rapping craft than trying to compete with Nicki Minaj, okay? Anyway, let us move on to the next thing that we are going to talk about. It seems like Ice Spice decided to share a couple of pictures on her Instagram, and people are now saying that, it's giving pretty much of Ozempic. She was basically bragging about her small waist and, people are like, it's not looking natural. She said, I'm a baddie, like, F how you feel, okay? So she shared that on her story, and the waist is nowhere to be found. The last seen of the waist is, I don't know, December 2023, when she was still thick and twerking, and so people are now saying that it's giving pretty much of Ozempic. Now, personally, I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is, whether it's Ozempic, whether it's not Ozempic. It's her body, it's her choice. If this is what she has chosen to do, if this makes her happy, if it's something, I don't know if it's something that's within her control or not. Okay, I'm just gonna say that about that. But I really don't think that she would use Ozempic, given that twerking is a signature thing. And sometimes when you lose the behind, the twerking becomes not very easy. It's not a lot of people who can twerk without having a massive behind. So I highly doubt that this is something that she's doing to herself. I feel like maybe it's something that is beyond her control. This is me trying to extend grace to her. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about, I forgot to tell you, it seems like the Transformer's husband was out there also reacting to that. To the news of the divorce on the Neighborhood Talk. Now, I'm just like, the Neighborhood Talk had said that they were not going to post anything that has anything to do with the Transformer. So now all of a sudden they are updating about a marriage like that quickly, and Offset is in the Neighborhood Talk comment section. And that's the more reason, why I feel like this is a PR stunt, because it was literally minutes and this man was in the Neighborhood Talk comment section liking this, and the Neighborhood Talk was reposting that while he liked that post about their divorce. So yeah, it's giving pretty much PR, and I think the Neighborhood Talk is now back on good terms with the Transformer. I wouldn't be surprised if she drops the album, they start reposting her again. They work together, and when she has nothing positive going on, that's when they were like, we won't post her. Oh my God, she told us to not post her. But meanwhile, it's just them trying to make sure that they don't cover the negativity that she's out there spreading. If I catch you, Neighborhood Talk, posting about this woman when her album drops, I'm coming. I'm just joking, but you get the point. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, what's his name? The funny guy, Druski and Ruby Rose. You guys do know that the two of them came out saying that, oh my God, we are dating. We have done this. We have done that together. We are so happy. We are a couple and things like that. And that really did not last long. It came out that the two of them were no longer together, and people felt like that was a PR stunt. And it seems like in a recent interview, the man was like, if you want to date Ruby Rose, you really need to have your pocket strong. And so people were like, are you saying that the woman is a gold digger? And some people were saying, are you saying that you failed to meet Ruby Rose's needs, in as financial needs, in as far as you dating her is concerned? And the man then came out later saying that, well, he was just trolling and things like that. And I'm just like, listen, people do any and everything. He said, in the last interview I did, I spoke about my recent relationship. And to be real, I was trolling. She spent more money in the relationship than I did. I'm sorry, Druski. I am not believing. I'm sorry, Druski. I really am not believing that Ruby Rose is spending a lot of money to date you. I I'm sorry. She's not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's absolutely something that I'm not believing. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Chloe Bailey has got a partnership with Lizzo's brand. Okay, where did Lizzo go, by the way? Lizzo's brand, the Yeti. And I love to see Chloe Bailey getting a bag. I feel like she deserves it. You know, she's a hardworking girl who, for some reason, people don't like. I don't know why you guys don't like this girl, but she doesn't bother anyone. She dances, mimics Beyonce, does her thing, and you guys for some reason just don't like this girl. Don't do it. I love to see her winning, and I hope she continues, winning. Okay. Now, a quick insert, you guys. It seems like rollout is on out there. But before we start talking about the rollout, congratulations to the Transformer, because she has announced that she is indeed actually pregnant. Now, kids are a blessing. You know what I always say on this channel, kids are a blessing. She decided to say, together with the message, she said, with every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all renewed my power, reminded me that I can have it all. You have reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much and cannot wait for you to witness what you have helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists, turns, and the test laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth to push through. So this is an album launch. I'm sorry, you guys, but clearly this is here launching a rollout. I can't believe that she really did this, you guys. I cannot believe that she actually decided to do this, but yeah, she has decided to use this as a rollout again. I guess that's the reason why, the Page 6 article came out with this entire new narrative of, well, here comes an end, and now we have a beginning, and so now the rollout begins. Okay, I hope that whatever album, if it's ever coming, I hope that it's gonna be with all the antics, and that one day when she looks back and looks at using a pregnancy for a rollout, she's gonna be like, I made the right decision. Because I can't believe that for somebody to sell an album, she has to do this. I can't believe that the last time again it was something similar to this. So it's cringy when you think about it, that somebody could actually want to use this as an album, a special moment like this. But I guess people will do anything, you guys. People will literally do anything for clout and for career, and she has proven that she's willing to do any and everything it takes for her to have career. So now she's building a narrative that she's able to do it all. And now when somebody puts out a message like this, it kind of makes it hard even for the critics to criticize their album, because now people are going to be like, whoa, she wrote the album. She didn't write, she recited. She recited the album when she was pregnant, so we cannot be that hard on her. Or we have to give her, some lenience because she was a pregnant woman and things. And she knows exactly what she's doing. And I just hope it's going to be worth it. And from the look of things, they are ready for the rollout, and they were not lying when they said that, well, this is a PR stunt scheduled for August. Here we have the PR stunt. Now let's see if this PR stunt will turn into actual sales. Okay. And also, there is another blogger who clocked this tea. They still have recordings from the Transformer lashing out and bragging about the PR stunt. Now, because this video is going to be super long, I will not insert the rant in here. But if I do get space in my next video, you guys, I will, I will share with you what I'm talking about and tell me if that's not the same exact thing that's happening right now. It's crazy, you guys, that somebody has their lives, determined to be a whole PR stunt for work. It's that's why she comes out here lashing out, because she cannot separate her private life to her public life. It's said that she has to go to these lengths just to be able to sell. Okay. I will definitely insert the snippet that I'm talking about. You do know, like I always say, everything that has to do with her talking needs a lot of heavy editing, and I may not be able to do that on time, so I will probably insert that in my next video. That being said, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Please smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.